Tell 'em Tribe Tarot. Daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Peace, Gemini. I am Cherokee with Tell 'em Tribe Tarot, coming to you with another reading. Take what resonates, leave behind what does not for someone else. I'm sending you so much beautiful energy on this beautiful Sunday. I hope your day was productive or laid back if that's what you intended. I hope you're taking care of yourself and your mental health. I hope you're being gentle with yourself, and this work week or this upcoming week will be productive for you, whether you're working or on vacation. I trust that all of your plans will be successful. All right, Spirit, what's going on with the Gemini energy? What is going on with Gemini? Gonna do the Celtic spread for you and see what's going on with your energy. Okay, Gemini, so the current energy right now for you is the Six of Swords. So I feel like you are always having to ask this person for money when you need money, whether it's your husband or your girlfriend or whatever your situation may be. Relationships don't have to be the standard nowadays where the man is the head of household. Sometimes the woman is the head of household. Not my dynamic, but anything is possible in 2023. So however it resonates, apply it as it see fit. But someone feels like they don't want to be in a position where they have to constantly be asking for money anymore. And it's interesting because you don't want for anything. Your life is super easy for this energy that I'm picking up on. As far as money is concerned, you don't have to worry about money. Your family is pretty set because the provider makes sure of that. But you are bored, or you are just wanting something that you can build under your legacy. I feel like you're thinking more of like a single person, Gemini. Why is that? Like, is it that you don't want to be in this relationship anymore and you're trying to see your way out of it and have your own financial reservoir? Is that what it is? Because it's like you are separating yourself from the family way of doing things and looking at things how you would have looked at it when you were single. And then the task in connection with that is that you're saving money on the side away from the regular checking account or whatever that you have with this person, or you're not letting them know that you are doing this. Because I feel like you see something that you are not speaking up about and it's bothering you, and you just want to be prepared for the future. Now, I feel like you're having a challenge with saving money on the side because the money that's being made is the money that's coming in from the primary person who's making it. And that's really what the push is and the challenge is for you right now. You just want to save your damn money on your own. Just in case anything goes wrong, you can, tiptoe up out that thing. There's something here that you don't want to address because it's too difficult. It's like you can see. So there is an issue. There's something happening in this relationship and you see it. And in hindsight, you're like, how have I not seen this before? But I'm not leaving empty-handed. And it's like you don't want to make the decision right now because once you make that decision, there's no turning back. Once you ring that bell, it's onward. Like you're on your own and you have to. It seems like when you separate from this person, if you should separate from this person or, cut your losses from this person, it's just that you're going to be the one losing financially because you were the one who kept things up, who did everything that wasn't financial. And you want your relationship to work, but you may feel like you're dealing with someone who's not being completely honest with you. And it's just leaving you in the outskirts of things. It's making you feel like you're on the outside of an equation that you should have been a part of. And I feel like there's a conversation that needs to happen about this, Gemini, because I feel like this is making you boil up inside and you don't want to make any decisions that are irrational. because there's going to be a potential for you to make more money on your own. Maybe this person's money is actually going to help you to start a business that you don't have to put their name on. They don't have to be, they encourage you to do what you want to do. But for a long time, you didn't have to do anything further because they were taking care of everything. It's like some kind of Fortune 500 company that this person has, or this person has some kind of inheritance that keeps feeding them or the family, and you don't have to do anything, but you just feel like you're like a pawn in this family's game. And you just feel like you don't have a voice, and you just want to move on while you still have your dignity. Or you want to have a voice and you want to stay with this person, but you're afraid to open up, which is why the 8 of Swords is here, because you feel like if you say something, you're going to bring attention to things that, you're going to bring light to things that everyone was aware of but never really spoke about. It's just one of those things that people see and don't discuss. Like the women in this family, then they are not supposed to have businesses, or anyone new to the family that's married into the family, they're not really supposed to speak on certain things. That's just the vibe that I'm getting with that. And subconsciously, you just feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. But you're never really stuck. It's just the situation seems so intimidating that you don't really know how to maneuver, which is why you're here. What I think you need to focus on is the goal, Gemini. The goal right now, I don't think you should jump the gun and say, I don't want to deal with this relationship no more. I just want to break up. I would never encourage anyone to break up from a relationship that is obviously working, but you're used to just walking away when things aren't going according to plan, or when things feel uncomfortable for you. And this has been like this for a long time, and I can understand why you feel that way. But your spirit guides are just saying that a conversation needs to happen, or you just need to focus on what it is that you're passionate about. I feel like you're a little confused about what you're passionate about and what you actually want, and you can't really spell that out yet. So you have like this fight or flight response. You just want to just take off. When in actuality, you just need to take off on a better relationship with yourself so that you can pinpoint what you want to do and then take advantage. I'm not saying to manipulate the situation, but it's not manipulation if you're married to this person and their money is your money and there's no cap on it. So utilize that to start something for yourself. And I feel like this person would be supportive of it. But I feel like you don't feel comfortable asking for money. That's the problem. You want your own thing because you don't feel comfortable asking for large amounts of money. You just kind of wait until this person gives you whatever you feel they should be giving you. And then it's never enough. And then you're just like, I wish I had my own. But in actuality, you can have your own, but you just need to open up your mouth. You need to speak up. Hey, instead of getting $500 this week, I need $5,000. And I feel like the problem with that is that you know that you're going to be questioned about what you need that large amount of money for. The answer is not going to be no. I think you just have a problem answering to your person because you feel like you're like an alpha person, personality. You don't want to have to explain what you're doing. Maybe you want to surprise them. If that's the case, then open up a business loan. If you're not married and living a common law life, you can get a loan in your name and they won't even know. They won't hit their credit. But I'm just saying, like, what needs to happen is a conversation. I feel like you are creating an illusion that there would be an issue right now when there really isn't, because your person believes in you and they will support you, but they are going to ask questions as being your partner as to why you may want such a large sum of money at this time and they're going to give it to you, but they're going to have to ask, because guess what? That's where the money is coming from. If a bank is loaning you money, they want a business plan to see how you're going to pay them back. Your person is not asking for you to pay them back. They're just asking where the money is being allocated to, because it's not a request that you made before. You never wanted to do anything before, but now you want to do something. Maybe they may be able to help. Maybe they will be able to help to push it forward quicker. But I feel like you're creating a a bigger problem before there is even a problem. There's really no problem. The only problem is that you are having a hard time asking for what you want. And then with the Page of Wands, the Page of Wands is just you right now. It's like you're in the idea stage of what you want to do. And I feel like this is a good space for you, Gemini. I'm sorry I didn't catch on to what was happening quicker, because I'm like, wait, you want to leave the relationship because you want to start your own business? I'm like, wait, you don't have to leave a relationship to do that. Or you want to leave a relationship because you're not making your own money? You don't have to leave a relationship to do that. But you just need time alone by yourself so that you can figure out what your passion is, so that you can monetize that, and then you can have something to show for yourself in this situation. You're in a very good space where you have someone who's willing and open to helping you, and they want to see you win. So I know it's frustrating because you don't know what you want to do exactly, because there's so much things that you can do, but you just need to choose something and go full force with it. You know, set a small plan for it and just start working on it. You might feel like family life may be distracting or it might hold you back, but if you have a family that would help, you know. So as long as you know what you want, just state what you need assistance with, and you're gonna get those resources. You right now being in this very low vibrating energy, you can switch it up by simply setting a plan in place about what you want. First, you have to identify what it is that you want, Gemini, because that's just the smallest step in the right direction. That's you right there with the Page of Wands, with this new feeling, this new energy of wanting to do something for yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And then with the Three of Wands, you are supported. Like, I feel like the people around you, like, they want to support you more than you see. They just don't see sometimes that you have the ambition. You have to show them that, hey, look, you don't have to show anybody anything, but if these are your family or people that you're around or your friends, like, they just want to see you. They just want to see good for you just as much as you want good for you. But you don't talk about it much. These days you haven't been talking about much. You've been just keeping to yourself. Like, they want to see you do well, Gemini. They want to see you do well. And then your hopes is that you have all the resources that you need to accomplish this. And you do. I feel like the end result is going to be you getting clarity on this situation about how you want to move forward, because you can only go up from here. This is an amazing space to be in, where you want to accomplish something and you have a support system to help you accomplish that. And all you have to do is just reach out and ask. All you have to do is reach out and ask, Gemini, because you are talented, you're driven. You wouldn't be who you are if you didn't want what you're wanting right now. You are a creative, and maybe, you know, the family life or this relationship that you've been in, it's been like, you know, it's been an emotional relationship. It's a relationship that's has a lot of ups and downs, and you probably got separated from your passions a little bit. You probably started resenting your partner a little bit for, you know, just being the sole provider, and you not doing what you really want to do, and you feeling like you have to be single again to accomplish that. And all that you really need to do is have that conversation with your partner and let them know, hey, I need some help with doing this, and they're going to help you. Just ask. Okay, Gemini? So that's all that I have for you today, Gemini. If you'd like to book a personal reading, go to tellemtribetarot.com, click the book a reading link, drop a comment to say hello to a goddess. Even if this reading did not resonate, click like on the video to show some love, share the video to share the wealth, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Love and light, tribe.